Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. It's my pleasure to share my Atomy vision. I'm showrunner's master, DiDi from Edison, New Jersey. Last week, one of my old customers called me to ask, how is Atomy business during the pandemic time? Finally, she is showing her interest in Atomy, right? But she said both she and her husband lost their job a few months ago because of pandemic. She's looking for the income source she can live on. You see, these days I receive this kind of a phone call once in a while. How about you? How do you cope with this pandemic? Before the pandemic, we already knew that we would lose our jobs over robots, AI, because of a fourth industrial revolution. This COVID-19 pandemic suddenly has arrived and accelerate this process of losing our jobs. We are not ready for this yet. But I was lucky enough to meet Atomy before this disaster struck. To me, Atomy has been like an umbrella in this picture, protecting me from hopeless situation. Now it is the perfect time to introduce Atomy business to those people looking for new opportunities, right? Yeah, I really think so. Before I go any further, I would like to introduce myself. Then I will talk about why I'm doing Atomy and how I'm doing Atomy. I was born and raised in South Korea. At age of 10, I had a big dream. I wanted to own a big department store. Some nights I was so excited that I couldn't even sleep and stay up all night designing fancy shopping bags and imagining 5-story building department store like this. But as time went by with the regular school system, I lost that exciting dream. I came to America to study after graduating college in Korea. I ended up in New York City where I studied marketing and merchandising. But my goal was being a worker in fancy, glamorous fashion house on 7th Avenue in Manhattan. Just being a worker this time, not the president anymore. Later, I met my husband and I married. Right after marrying, he was promoted and posted to Japan. I went with him and I left my fashion career behind. And I thought it was just temporary. But something big happened in Japan that changed my life completely. I had a big accident. I was cleaning the bathroom, which has no windows or fan. I closed the door for 20 minutes. Then I realized that the fume of the chlorine I was using getting into my eyes and burning them. I rushed out of the bathroom, but it was too late. The next day, the doctor told me that I just had done permanent damage to my eyes. Ever since then, I have suffered extreme dry eye problem and constant pain for 25 years. I have no tear production. So my life was limited. I could not work at any normal working place that required computers. I felt sand in my eyes 24/7. Can you imagine sand in your eyes all the time? You cannot do anything. I always put ice pack on my eyes to soothe the pain and used my eye drops many, many times. Some people saw me like this. Even maybe I'm going to use it while I'm presenting tonight. Sadly, I was disabled. The desperation pushed me downward. In the lowest point of my life, I met Atomy. I had a friend who gave me a Atomy foam cleanser for Christmas gift. After trying the foam cleanser, I felt so moisturized and a clear skin that I always dream of. Wow, This $9 foam cleanser is definitely way above the quality of a $40 tube that I used for 10 years. Then I tried all the skincare products that totally blew my mind. Ever since then, my skin seemed to stop aging. I realized there is no reason why I would not use Atomy products for the rest of my life. I became loyal consumer and Atomy crazy fanatic. Then I started to research about company and product background. When I found Colma Korea invested 100% cash to found Colma B&H, I have a goosebump all over. And I still have them whenever I think about it. This is a big point I really decide. Colma is known for being professional manufacturer of a health supplement and the beauty products for 100 years. The 100% capital investment by Colma in the technology coming from Kerry must be one of a kind, since investors typically only invest maximum of 51% to control the company. This fact convinced me to believe in Atomy product totally. I was so excited that I started to share Atomy skincare products with a bunch of my friends, and one of them responded, "The design of the bottles looks so shabby to use." Can you believe it? She was a very status conscious, and the rest of them agree with her. They were willing to pay much more money on the design of containers, which we throw away after we finishing, right? So silly. So I failed. How about my family? Well, they all became upset at me, studying abroad and getting involved in network marketing business. They did not want to support me. Now, what am I going to do? Give up or go through it? Since I saw the vision in Atomy very strongly, I cannot stay home. I get crazier every day. So I joined in center meeting, ODS, Success Academy with 100% attendance. Also, I begged my husband to visit hair salon, day salon for recruiting consumers. He came along with me on one condition. His role was icebreaker only. He would say, "Hello, have you ever heard of Atomy? It's a Korean company with a very high-tech product with a very low price." Then I took over and talked about foam cleanser for 10 to 20 minutes nonstop. They said later they had to buy foam cleanser because of my burning passion for the product. Even though they don't need it, they have to buy it. I met many customers and developed some partners through this cold contact. So now, let me share why I do Atomy. The reason I do Atomy business is to make residual income where I am sleeping, traveling, relaxing in a resort. There are no worries in my future life, even when I'm 60s, 70s, even 100s. I will receive plenty of money every month because I'm building right now income pipeline. Most people work like hamsters on the wheel almost their entire life. With no dream, no goal, just doing task-oriented work. Somebody asked them to do something, right? They are very busy every day, but not for himself. Of course, not for his future. Once we build a pipeline, like me, like us, right? Water runs like faucet 24/7. So I like to make sure if Atomy is a right tool as a continuous money-making vehicle for a long time, like 100 years. In Atomy, growing in terms of number of products, number of members, and also sales volume, let's take a look. In network marketing, the product should be everyday necessary goods like a shampoo, toothbrush, vitamins, and detergent, coffee, lotion, that kind of stuff. These types of product will provide us continuous income. Since Atomy product quality is outstanding with a low price, it is very easy to convince someone to try first product, right? You experience already, right? Also, the next product introduction is much easier because they already like the first one, or they have some kind of issue, healthy issue or something, and that all clear up. So they open their mind to try more products, and then even they introduce the product to friends and families. Now, we are human relationship business. Trust is a very important factor. Once the consumer is satisfied with about 10 products, they believe in Atomy's selection of products. This proves that CEO's message strategy is working. Now, let's find out if the number of products is growing. Colma B&H, which I really love, and other suppliers, R&D systems are very strong. Colma B&H develops every year new exceptional, very high-tech products, which they sell exclusively through Atomy channel. One example is they just introduced through Atomy Synergy Ampule program last month. These 4 little bottles of functional ampules takes care of a skin to be hydrated, brightened, anti-wrinkle, lifting, firming, and most important thing, antioxidant, right? This kind of a product in expensive brand costs near about $1,000. On contrary, Atomy's new ampule costs about hundreds to 110 because of the shipping charge, almost 1/10 the price. So why not, right? This Atomy product is just totally win. Atomy will launch this kind of exceptional products every year. I'm so excited. Atomy curates the best single item in each categories, and we keep trusting relationship with each supplies. Many of them are developing more luxury varieties of the Atomy consumer for Atomy consumers. As you see, our prestige product strategy keeps the quality high and the cost low. So everything is really working, right? Now, let's look at the global sourcing, global sales strategy. Every country has a strong point. Atomy finds the best product from each country and sells it through our Atomy platform all over the world. For example, avocado oil from Mexico, the best vitamins from USA, and the pain relieving Salonpas from Taiwan, which I like it too. I wish you can have in the USA too. But there is even more great news. Atomy has created Azamo, affiliated with Atomy website. Azamo just started in December 2019 in Korea, selling 20,000 curated products like refrigerator, computers, TVs, juicers, even food. There's some even fresh food delivered in the same day. It is so successful during the pandemic. Since Atomy has a strong buying power with 11 million active members, big companies like LG and Samsung in Korea notice our company is growing. So they wanted to sell directly to the consumers through Atomy platform. So, but that's why the price is unbeatable compared to any other channel. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Is Azamo only for Korea? The answer is no. The company plans to launch Azamo globally in early 2022. Through this platform, we will have many products in the USA as well. So definitely the number of products is growing. The members are increasing also due to our business model of no registration fee and unlimited level. So it is easy for people to join. Why not? It is just free, right? For me, if I had to pay for refrigeration, registration fee before I understood Atomy, there is no chance I would have signed up. No, definitely. Atomy membership. So, so now involved in because of the no registration fee. So definitely Atomy members numbers will continuously grow. As you know, we have 11 million active members globally, which includes China this year, soon India. Atomy Mall will open and there are already 1 million Indian members registered. We are just waiting for pandemic to settle down in India and Colombia so we can open these countries this year. And I just heard that, yes, we will open Colombia very soon. Atomy membership is definitely exploding. Yes, do you agree? Totally exploding. It's 11 million, I cannot believe it, right? So this is great. And then now, is Atomy a good tool to make a residual income? If Atomy is a selling business, I would not do business, but probably just be a happy consumer. Crazy one, maybe. The more I understand network marketing in righteous way, the more I'm convinced it is only way for people who have no business experience, no capital to make a residual income. Let's compare Atomy income with traditional passive income sources. Look at this. One way is to buy a business system like a franchise. Yes, those are good vehicles to make a residual income while you are sleeping. However, those options need a chunk of money. So how about the rental income? After COVID, these strategies do not work anymore. After COVID, with the work from home boom, office buildings, even houses in high cost cities turned to be like empty assets and became liabilities. There are so many empty buildings in New York City. Lots of people are losing their properties and have a shrinking rental income right now. It's not a lucrative income source anymore. Another bad news is interest rate in a savings account is going to 0. Right now, the Federal Reserve Bank interest is only 0.25%. When you deposit your money for interest income, bank pays you only between 0.01% from big commercial bank like Chase Bank and Bank of America to 1% from online bank, which is very risky, right? So let's say average interest you can earn is 0.1%. When you want to have $2,000 per month interest income, you need to deposit, do you know how much? $25 million into the bank. Can you believe it? $25 million? Wow. So when I compare Atomy income with interest income, there is no comparison. Atomy is absolutely wins. Let's see why. To make each group, left and right. Look at this chart. For one household of 2 people to buy products earning 100,000 PV in 1 month, like in this chart, look at this. It is so doable, right? You know, that is 107,600 PV. We need 25 of this household on left side and 25 household on the right side during this first 2 weeks of the month. Then we need to do the same thing for the last 2 weeks of the month. So for 1 month, we need 50 household each, both groups, which means we need 100 loyal consumers. Then you are sales master, earning $2,000 a month. So I have a question. Which one's easier to make a $2,000 a month as a residual income? Number one, to have a $25 million in the bank. Oh my God, yes, yes, I see the Jason said two, two, two. Or it's, I don't even say number two. Number two is to build a 100 loyal consumer household in Atomy. I will choose Atomy. How about you? Raise hand, two, 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 right? Everybody two? If you have a one, then you don't have to be here. You already have $25 million, right? Yes, I got it. Again, our goal is to make $50,000 per month, right? Then, how much do we need in the bank? Are you ready for this? We need $620 million to get $50,000 a month. Wow. See, unbelievable, right? Atomy is a definitely huge business, right? I think we all say yes. Okay. Now we know, we have to choose Atomy right now. Now I'll share how I am doing Atomy now. In my viewpoint, there are three leadership characteristics to success in Atomy. They are independence, expertise, and duplication. These characteristics are developed during 4 stages of Atomy business. I would like to portray the Atomy business concept is like learning how to ride a bicycle. As you see in this slide, there are 4 stages to become a professional cyclist. Okay, stage 1. Can you notice who pushes the pedals of the bicycle in this picture? It is very important. Lots of people misunderstand. So who pushes the pedals? Yes, that's me. Not my partner, not my parents, or definitely not my sponsors. In this stage, we learn to be independent. My parents are just guiding me and staying behind me to protect me from any danger since I am such a beginner. Slowly, I'm realizing that I am the president of my own company. And thankfully, I have a trustworthy sponsor who wants me to be successful in Atomy, right? So in this first stage, we are both building trust in this stage. It's very important, right? And then stage 2, it is time to practice. It's a follow-up we can call. When I practice to ride a bicycle, I fall down many, many times and get scratches on my elbows, knees, but I would not give up. Why? Because I want to learn to ride a bicycle. We receive so many no's from our customers. Then what we do? In Channel Atomy on Atomy website, there is a section posted called Mastership Achieving Speeches. Around 150 very successful leaders share their stories, right? When I listened to them, I didn't listen to all of them, but a lot. I found there are 2 things in common. First, when they met Atomy, they refused strongly, very fiercely. Number 2, when they were young, they always wanted to be rich and try everything to become successful, but totally failed. So they don't want to fail again. So that's why they're so no. So if your prospect, who seems to be very successful like person, says no to you strongly, then be happy. You just found a great leader. She will work hard in Atomy later and definitely achieve Imperial Master. So constantly follow up with her until she sees Atomy vision with the products, compensation plan, and your attitude, your determined, positive, passionate attitude also make her change mind too, So now stage 3. We have to be partners to sponsor at this stage. We might have partners. It's time to develop ourselves to be expert in product knowledge, company, marketing plan, and leadership. It is very helpful for our partners to be equipped with knowledge and be duplicated. I would like to share my journey to be a product expert. Since Atomy's E-omega-3 improved my dry eye problem tremendously, I felt I want to know everything about omega-3 from A to Z. So I researched day and night for 1 month, studying only omega-3. Later on, people call me the nickname of a Dr. Omega-3 and asked me lots of advice about their symptoms. I could answer almost everything they wanted to know. By the way, I watched about 40 or 50 videos about the omega-3. And I read again, I listen to again, and write everything down. Wow. That experience encouraged me to study more other products thoroughly myself. That helps me convince anybody to try Atomy product, especially omega-3. And the partners have duplicated me too. So we can lead and sponsor our partners to be leaders as well. Now, stage 4. Through Atomy education system, we train our partners to be great leaders like professional cyclists in this picture. I love this picture. It is much easier to manage a big group together with united hearts. The most important thing is how well we work together and whether rainy, shiny, good times, or bad. With the beautiful memories, we enjoy life together, traveling, contributing to many, make the world a better place to live towards the balanced life. I cannot imagine my life without Atomy. Without Atomy, I might still be suffering from eye pain, and because of that, I might have lost my dream completely and become a very unhappy person. Passion for Atomy in me helps me overcome my limitation. Now, I have my own online department store. That little girl's dream came true. It's my dream. Now, online shopping mall. Wow. Thank God, right? Thank you, Atomy. I'm very grateful to Atomy for providing us personal platform business opportunity. Anybody can pursue Atomy income if she loves products and is determined to be rich. As you heard, I am a person with unbearable pain and felt completely defeated in my life. Atomy gave even a person like me passionate hopes to overcome my obstacles and pursue my big dream. Through Atomy, we can achieve financial freedom, yes?
Yes.
We can achieve great health, yes?
Yes.
We can enjoy meaningful friendships with great people. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yes, we can. So let's do it. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Didi, for such a great speech for us. And I love the way that you have given us an analogy of riding a bike, you know, because I feel like we all can relate. And hopefully we all knew how to ride a bigger bike, right? But and I'm so sorry about your eye situation. Oh my, that must have been so scary. And wow, but you know, you're beautiful, and I can't really tell. And man, I'm so thankful that Atomy is helping your eye too with the omega-3 or Dr. Omega-3. Yes. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I hope you know everyone was able to get something out of it today, and that you saw a vision and things start to make more sense with the testimonials and even about the company intro. So before, please do not go yet, because we're gonna end with the company motto, and after that we have a special announcement.